Hi, this is A. Wesley. That ain't even just like a TIL. If you like my video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Topic I'm going to talk to you today about is music. Ari Lennox had put out her album, I think about 2 weeks ago now, and I finally got a chance to listen to it. The name of the album is called Vacancy. Now I did a separate video on 3 songs: Vacancy, Under the Moon, and Twin Flame. I've already did um I've already did a couple of videos on them previously, but this is the whole album now. And the album have 15 songs on 15 songs on the album, or 15 tracks, whichever way you want to do it. And to me, this is a very versatile, eclectic type of album, similar to Ari Lennox style of music, where it's like big band, jazzy type of feel. Also, also filtered in, also filtered in a little bit of R&B pop, uh, an R&B pop along with one kind of Afrobeat Caribbean type of song with the bougie guy, and stuff like that. So that's why I say this is a really good album, and stuff like that. I'm gonna tell you the songs that I like, the songs I didn't like, and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead on and list the songs in order as I wrote them down. I have to when I do albums, I have to do them on Spotify. I mean, I have to do them on Pandora so I can hear the album in full view. I mean, Spotify used to do it, but it's like they play the first 3 songs, and then you have to listen to commercials, and then you have to listen to another artist, and then the other artists come out. I'm not used to that. At least with Pandora, whatever artist that you're listening to, you listen to the full album. So I do my album reviews as far as listening on Pandora, and then if it's a song or a single, I'll do it on Spotify. But anyway, that was just a little side note. But anyway, like I said, it has 15 tracks on it. The first track is Mobbin. The first track is Mobbin. I said Mobbin is a I said Mobbin is a type of jazz, soulful type of sound to the song. And it does has a jazz a vibe when it starts off, because it has the horns playing in the background of the instruments, and then she comes in singing her verse and stuff like that. So I did like that. Marvin was number one. Number two was Vacancy. I already said that was a up tempo type of R&B type of jazz song. Um, the third one was Pressure. I said Pressure was a mid tempo to slow tempo type of love ballad, sexy song. Number four was Under the Moon. I already did a review on Under the Moon. Um, and then five was a high key. I said high key was like a mid tempo type of R&B pop song. Six was Twin Flames. I already said that the Twin Flames was the mid tempo type of jazz ballad, or mid tempo type of R&B jazz ballad with a transition in the middle. I've already said that on the other one for Twin Flames. The next one was Soft Girl Era. I said that was more like a pop R&B type of sound to the song. Um, and I said deep strokes. I said that was a slow type of jazzy ballad. Nine was 24 seconds. I said 24 seconds was an up tempo type of R&B to mid tempo type of sound to the song. Nine was 10 was a cool down. I said cool down was the mid tempo type of slow jazzy song. And horoscope, I said horoscope was a jazzy big band type of song that anybody can listen to. That was um that was 11 horoscope. Uh 12 was wake up. I said wake up was a type of mid-tempo to slow jazzy type of song. And then I said, dreaming. I said dreaming was kind of like was kind of like a. I said dreaming was kind of like a. Was kind of like a. Yeah, dreaming was kind of like a Afrobeat Caribbean type of song to the song, sound to the song. It sounds really good. That was no, that was company. That was 13 was company. 14 was dreaming. I say dreaming was kind of like an upbeat type of R&B song. And then dreaming was 14. Then 15 was horoscope. And I say horoscope is a type of mid tempo, type of sound to the song. It has a jazzy feel towards the end, and it plays on out with the horn. Like I said, she had 15 songs, and out of the 15 songs, I liked Mobbin. I like out of the songs that I haven't heard, Mobbin was one of the ones I liked. Um, the other one was the other one was Soft Girl Life. The other one was 24 seconds. The other one was 24 seconds. Cool down. Um, horoscope and company. And the last one I liked was Deep Strokes. So that's about 9 songs out of the 15. And the only two that I said that were okay was was Wake Up and Wake Up and Horoscope and Presso. Now, the songs that I say that are okay, I could take them or leave them, but I really didn't like Presso that much. So I put Presso on this on not like list, and the other two will still be on the okay list. So this is a pretty good album. If I like more than 3 or 4 songs, then it's a pretty good album. This is a pretty good album to me. And like I said, she stuck to her style of singing and stuff like that. Now I did catch her on Jennifer Hudson, and Jennifer Hudson has said that she had been trying to get uh, 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 Ari Lennox on her show for a while, but she said it took a while for her to get on. And Ariel told Jennifer Hudson that she really appreciated her. She really liked it, especially when she saw her singing her heart out on American Idol, even though she didn't win. And then she said the way she played in the Dream Girls movie, that gave her inspiration to do her stuff because Ariel Lennox does have like a jazzy type big voice like Jennifer Hudson. And like I said, a lot of artists didn't know how to use those girls, those big vocals back in the day. And that's why Jasmine Sullivan just popped up in the last 2 or 3 years because Jasmine Sullivan had been out since the what since the later early 2000s and stuff like that. And she just started getting popular in the last decade in 2020 when she put out that album. When she put out that album and she had that song "Pick Up Your Feelings," that's what kind of blowed her up globally. But anyway, back to Ariel Lennox. And she asked about twin flames. She said she write most of her songs, and she said her first song she wrote was in high school. It was about her sister Tiffany, because her sister Tiffany made her mad. She said she wrote like a diss song from it, but she said she loved her sister Tiffany, but she said her older sister Tiffany is now a rapper and she called herself Genius. And she said the song Twin Flames came out of a situation that she had, and she was saying that she was overseas and she was drunk and she got arrested and put in jail. She said everything's okay now because she's back in the United States. She over here. And I was saying, yeah, y'all artists better stop going overseas, then y'all can act the same way y'all can over here in the United States. A couple of y'all had found that out. And so she said the song Twin Flames was produced by somebody named Jackie And she said it was written by someone named Tommy Keynote and herself. They kind of wrote the song, and Jennifer Hudson said, "Well, you write songs about your life." She said, "Yeah, most people do." She said, "I write songs about my life." So that's the way our twins' claims came about. And she said, "You know, what about your sobriety?" She said, "I heard you say about you're sober now." She said, "Yeah, I had to." She said because I was, and she said I was acting a fool over there overseas, and I could, I was saying I could blame it on that, but she was saying now that I'm sober, with whatever way I act, I can't blame it on alcohol, no liquor. And she was saying that was really, really getting me in trouble. She said the way I was acting, the way I saw I was acting. So I'm glad. And then Jennifer Hudson said she was glad that she was on a wellness journey and all that stuff. And she looked real good, and she sung Twin Flames. And she's first the stage was like a reddish orange stage with a band. One man was playing the band, the banjos, and the other one was playing the piano and stuff like that. And then when we went to that transition in the middle, it switched to a blue stage. And she started singing more slow and more jazzy type song. And she went out to the song. She looked good. She sounded good. The band looked good. Sounded good. That was a great live performance she did on Jennifer Hudson and stuff like that. That's all I have for this video. This is A. Wesley. That ain't even tells it like a T.I. is. I am out.